Every level of lifestyle inflation. Why does earning more rarely feel like having more? You make more money this year than you've ever made in your life. Go check your savings account right now. It says almost the same number it said 2 years ago. You didn't lose the money. Nobody stole it. You can't even point to where it went. There's no crime here, just 1,000 reasonable upgrades. Each one felt earned. Each one felt small. You're about to watch how a $4 raise turns into a person who needs $14,000 a month just to feel normal. And you're going to recognize yourself in at least 3 of these levels. Stay for the one that already happened to you. The first rule: lifestyle inflation doesn't feel like spending. It feels like finally being able to breathe. That feeling is the trap. You're 23. Entry-level salary, $38,000. You get your first real raise, $4,200 a year. You do the math on your phone in the parking lot, $350 a month. Your hands actually shake a little. That night, you don't do anything dramatic. You just stop checking the price before you order. You upgrade your phone plan, unlimited data instead of the capped one. It's $15 more a month. You don't notice. You switch from store brand everything to name brand half the time. Another $40 a month. Gone before you ever see it as a decision. The quiet absorption. 3 months later, you run the numbers. The $350 raise, it's gone. Not stolen, absorbed. You can't point to a single purchase that ruined it. That's the part nobody warns you about. The first raise doesn't get saved. It gets diluted, a little bit into everything, until the extra room you felt for 1 week in March quietly closes back up by June. You tell yourself the next raise will be different. It won't be. But something does change, and it's not your salary. Level 2, the better apartment. You're 25. You get promoted. Salary jumps to $58,000. You're sharing a 2-bedroom with a roommate. You've been sharing for 3 years. You tell yourself you've outgrown it. You start looking at 1-bedrooms across town. $1,450 a month. $600 more than you pay now. You sign the lease standing in an empty unit with afternoon light coming through the window. You feel like an adult for the first time. The new baseline. The first night you sit on the floor because you don't have furniture yet. You feel like you made it. 3 weeks later, the silence isn't special anymore. It's just where you live. You don't remember what it felt like to not have it. Your raise didn't buy freedom. It bought a new floor. A floor you now have to pay for every single month, whether you feel rich that day or not. The math nobody runs. You do the math you've been avoiding. The new place, plus parking, plus the higher renter's insurance, is $740 more than the old place. Your raise was $500 a month after taxes. You are now $240 a month behind your own promotion. Second rule. The second rule: every upgrade has a maintenance cost. You don't pay for the apartment once. You pay for it every month for as long as you live there. Forever is expensive. Forever is expensive, and you're about to add a second one. Level 3. The better car. You're 27. The Honda has 140,000 miles. It still runs. You know it still runs. But you walk past a dealership lot on a Saturday, and a salesman is polishing a car that catches the light a certain way. You tell yourself you're just looking. You drive home that night in a 2024 SUV. $620 a month for 72 months. You do the math in your head. $44,640 over 6 years for a car that will be worth $9,000 by the time you're done paying for it. First week. The first week is incredible. You notice the new car smell on day 1, day 4, day 9. By day 12, it's just your car. The same way the Honda was just your car. Except now, it costs $620 a month to be just your car. The insurance surprise. Your insurance jumps $90 a month. You didn't think about that when you signed. Nobody mentions that part in the commercial. Third rule. The third rule. The upgrade gives you 1 week of joy and then 71 months of payment. You bought 12 days of feeling good and financed it across 6 years. Level doesn't even feel like spending. That's what makes it dangerous. Level 4. The subscriptions nobody counts. You're 28. Your salary is $64,000. Now, nothing big happened, just small things. A streaming service for the show everyone's talking about, $15 a month. A meal kit because cooking after work feels impossible, $89 a month. A gym you go to 4 times before December, $45 a month. A premium version of an app you use twice a year, $12 a month. A cloud storage upgrade you don't remember choosing, $3 a month. None of these decisions feel like decisions. Each one took 40 seconds, a tap, a confirmation, a forgotten email receipt. The total. One night you open your bank statement and actually read every line. Not skim it, read it. The subscriptions alone, $340 a month. You don't use half of them. You haven't opened the meal kit in 7 weeks. It's still sitting in your fridge, going bad, quietly, the way the money did. Fourth rule. The fourth rule, the spending that hurts the most, is the spending you never felt. You'll defend a $40 dinner to the dollar and let $340 a month leave on autopilot without a single thought. Then the raise everyone dreams about finally arrives, and it makes everything worse. Level 5. The big promotion. You're 31. New title, new salary, $95,000. A $31,000 jump in 1 year. You sit in your car after the offer call and just breathe for a minute. This is the one. This is the raise that fixes everything. The celebration spending. You take the trip you've been postponing for 4 years, $3,200. You tell yourself you earned it. You did. You upgrade your wardrobe because the new role has client meetings, $1,800. You upgrade your watch because you're walking into rooms now where people notice things like that, $2,400. Each purchase has a story. Each one is defensible. Each one is individually completely reasonable. The 6th month check. 6 months later, you check your savings. It grew, but barely. A $31,000 raise, and you saved $4,100 of it. The other $26,900 you genuinely cannot account for. You scroll back through statements looking for the villain. There isn't one. There's just a life that quietly grew to the exact size of the new number, the moment the new number arrived. Fifth rule. The fifth rule. The raise doesn't fail you. You don't fail the raise. The raise just reveals how fast your life can expand to meet whatever you give it. And the next level is where it stops being optional.
Level 6. The wedding and the house. You're 33. You get married. The wedding costs $34,000. You tell yourself this is the one day, the one exception. It is one day. It's also a $34,000 exception that took 11 months to pay off. A year later, you buy a house, $510,000. Mortgage, $3,100 a month. You stand in the empty living room and feel the same thing you felt at the one-bedroom apartment at 25, except bigger, except permanent. The new floor. 3 months in the silence isn't special. It's just the mortgage. You didn't buy a feeling. You bought a fixed monthly obligation that exists whether you love the house or not that month, whether you bought the bonus or not that year, whether the market is good or not. The hidden cascade. The house brings furniture you didn't have, $8,000. The house brings a yard that needs a mower, $400. The house brings a homeowners association fee you forgot to ask about at closing, $220 a month. Each item is small. Each item is the coffee from years ago, wearing a bigger disguise. Sixth rule. The sixth rule: big purchases don't arrive alone. They bring a family of small recurring costs that move in and never leave. And now you're making more money than you ever imagined at 23, and somehow you're more stressed than you've ever been.
Level 7. The golden cage. You're 38. Salary, $185,000. You are, by every external measure, successful. You have the house, the car, upgraded twice since the SUV, the vacations posted twice a year, the watch, the title, the private math. Here's the number nobody sees. Your fixed monthly obligations, mortgage, 2 car payments, the HOA, insurance, subscriptions, the country club membership you joined because clients expected, the private school deposit for a kid who isn't born yet, but you're getting ahead of it, $11,400 a month. Your take-home pay after taxes and retirement contributions, $12,900 a month. You have $1,500 a month of actual breathing room, on a salary nearly 5 times what you started with. The trap revealed. You run a number you've never run before. What if you lost the job tomorrow? How many months could you survive? You used to be able to answer that in seconds at 23. You do the math now. 3.2 months. At $185,000 a year, 3.2 months. The version of you at $38,000 with nothing could survive longer than that on pure instinct alone, because he never let his life get bigger than his floor. 7th rule. The 7th rule: the golden cage isn't built from one bad decision. It's built from 15 years of reasonable ones, each one defensible, each one earned, each one locking another door behind you. But there's a version of this story that doesn't end in a cage, and you're about to meet him. Level 8. The sibling who didn't inflate. Your sister makes $71,000 less than what you make. She still drives the car she bought at 26. She still lives in the same 2-bedroom she's had for 9 years. She sends you a number one night, just a screenshot. $340,000 invested. You stare at it. You make almost 3 times her salary. You have less than 1/10 of what she has. The conversation. You call her. You ask how. She says she never let the raises change her bills. Every time she got more, she gave a little more to herself first and let the rest sit in the same modest life she already had. She says it wasn't sacrifice. It stopped feeling like sacrifice around year 3. It just became normal. The way your $11,400 a month became normal to you. Realization. You hang up and sit in your home office, the one with the view you stopped noticing 2 years ago. You realize the two of you ran the exact same experiment. More money, what do you do with it? She ran it one way, you ran it another. The only difference between her freedom and your cage is what each of you let the extra money become. 8th rule. The 8th rule. Lifestyle inflation isn't about how much you earn, it's about how much of each raise you let yourself keep. You can out-earn almost anyone and still end up with less room to breathe than someone making half of what you make. Somewhere right now, a 23-year-old is sitting in a parking lot looking at a number on their phone. $350 a month. Their first real raise. Their hands are shaking a little. They don't know yet that this exact decision, what to do with the first extra $350, is the decision that will either build them a floor or build them a cage. They'll upgrade the phone plan. They won't notice. They'll upgrade the apartment in 2 years. They'll feel like they made it. They won't notice that either. The raises will keep coming. The obligations will keep arriving right behind them, matching them step for step, never falling behind.